People ask me this almost more than just about anything else. How long does digital marketing take to start working? And look, I've been doing this for 20 years and I still won't give you just one number, but here's why. There's no single number for how long a digital marketing actually takes to work. And anyone who gives you one is guessing. However, we can estimate based on just a couple of things. The type of business you are, the budget that you might have, the goals you might want to achieve, the current status of your online visibility. So instead of a guess, let's break it down by channel, because the honest answer depends on which piece you're asking about. There's 3 timelines coming up. First, paid ads start working almost immediately. Getting them to 95% efficiency, however, that takes about 60 to 90 days. Timeline 1 is paid advertising, and you're literally buying placement. So it turns on the day you launch it, but immediate isn't the same as efficient. It takes 60 to 90 days of real data and adjustments to get those campaigns running at their very best in most cases. Now look, I have had clients that want to judge an entire marketing campaign off of just 1 week of ad spend alone. Yeah, it's not really fair. The campaign hasn't even finished learning yet. Paid, it buys you speed. It doesn't buy you the whole picture though. Second, SEO and GEO can work in as little as 6 months, but only with the right strategy running almost every single day. Timeline 2 is SEO and GEO. And look, 6 months is realistic, but only if the work is done daily and not once a month or even just once a week, or maybe when you remember. That means content, and that means social media, and that means video, all showing up consistently, not just the technical SEO piece by itself. Your website has to be designed and optimized correctly too, or all of that consistency is pointing to people at a house with a great yard and a broken front door. SEO doesn't care how badly you need the results by this Friday. I mean, I wish it did. It would make my job a whole lot easier, but once it's all working together, it keeps producing long after you stop paying attention to it. Third, if your social channels have been kind of quiet, the clock hasn't really started yet. Now, timeline 3 is social media and video, and this one starts building trust the moment you post something real. But one good post back in March isn't a strategy, it's a random act of marketing. Consistency is what turns that early trust into your momentum, and momentum is what actually shows up in the numbers. Now, here's what people are really asking when they ask, how long does this take? What they're asking for is how long compared to doing just one piece of content this time instead of all 4 together. The 4 pillars of digital marketing are what we call the core 4, and they're SEO and they're GEO, it's social media and it's video, all matter and all of them work together. You run one pillar alone and you're waiting on that pillar's timeline by itself the entire way. When you run the core 4 together, again, SEO, GEO, social media, and video, and the timelines start overlapping instead of stacking on end to end. Paid ads buys you the runway, and social and video build the trust, while SEO and GEO catch up underneath it. So by month 6, if all 4 are pulling the same direction, they're all going at once. I watch practices try to save money by just doing one piece at a time, and that's just it. It never really saves you money. It spreads out the weight. If you want an honest, specific timeline for your market, you know what? That's an easy conversation for us to have. If you want an honest timeline for your specific market, our link is right below this video. Click on it and then reach out. We'll give you all of the information that you're going to need for free.